Well, it's over, the Democratic primary. Now they have their nominee. We all know it. We've heard it. Obama. You know, it's amazing to me. I said it on some of our live shows here recently that when Clinton entered into the Democratic primary, everybody says it is hands down Hillary Clinton will win. I know I'm going to offend a lot of Clinton folks, a lot of Clinton fans when I say this. Remember, I too live in Arkansas. I've met Bill Clinton personally. I've not met Hillary, but I did meet Bill Clinton on a couple occasions. Once when I was giving a political speech. Proud to say I won that campaign. But he spoke right in front of me. And then he stood and listened as I gave my talk at that arena. You know, Bill did some things in office that I think now the Clintons realize that Americans really did not forgive. Indeed, I personally feel like that this Democratic primary election reflects upon that. And I know it's a hard pill for Bill Clinton to swallow. But folks, when Clinton was in office, all the intelligence that was coming in as far as what the terrorists were doing was basically being ignored. Now that's fact. You can check it out. It happened on Clinton's administration. And if you'll think back with me for the last 4 years, 3 years, 2 years of Bill Clinton's term, he was so involved and so engrossed in what had happened on the Monica affair that he was worried about his reputation. We as Americans did forgive Bill Clinton. As Christians, we're taught to forgive. But I think now that a direct result of some of the Clinton haters and those who honestly did not forgive Bill Clinton came to pass with this Democratic primary. She was a given, so they said, because her name was a Clinton. She was married to Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton brought us all kind of good things in the country. There was no war. The economy was great. It was good times. It really was. I'm going to get a lot of responses probably when I say this, but again, on Bill Clinton's final watch, his last term, the terrorists were plotting the 9/11 attack. They tell us now that that indeed is a fact. He had the intelligence in front of him and his staff. But look, folks, there was too much going on. Bill Clinton had to preserve his image. Was this Democratic primary a vote against Bill Clinton and not necessarily a vote against Hillary Clinton? It's amazing that a young senator named Obama from a small state, only been in the Senate for 4 years, stepped forward and captured the Democratic primary contest. Sure, Obama was made famous by the news media. You know, they were putting him on Esquire and in bathing suits and all that. Gotta hand it to Obama. He's a nice looking gentleman. But the fact remains, Obama did indeed bring hope to millions and millions of Americans. So did Hillary Clinton. But they took two different approaches. Hillary felt ingrained in the power that she and Bill Clinton had built among many bases during their time at the White House. Obama successfully broke that power down at the root level. And as you watch that Democratic primary unfold, you notice that the powers to be who had sworn their allegiance to Clinton, and many of them who Bill Clinton had appointed to office, in fact, turned to Obama, endorsing him. History. Yes, it was history. My hat is off to Hillary Clinton. My hat is off to Barack Obama. They fought a tough campaign, but yet they tried to do it for the most part with some grace and some style. It did get ugly many a times. Me personally, I hated it every time the race issue was called by either side, Clinton or Obama. I hated it when the sexism was brought up and involved by both parties, Hillary and Obama. It was very unnecessary. But for the most part, each candidate pretty much went to the effort of squashing that type of junk when it occurred. So I can respect both sides for that. It was an ugly battle. But look, history was made. Hillary Clinton is going, I'll bet you, be the vice presidential candidate that Obama chooses. It's in the making. That's probably what they talked about in that hour-long meeting. I'll probably do another conversation or video here a little bit later on, can Obama choose anyone else and be elected? Folks, when it comes to being elected the President of the United States, the most powerful country in the world, so we say, is a situation where one will do almost anything. I tell you, just being a grassroots old country boy myself, that's pretty frightening when you think about it. When you indeed think about it, it's pretty frightening. We're peanuts out here in a shell, and that shell is governed by the powers to be in this country. But at least Obama does bring us hope. And I tell you what, that election, that Democratic primary was something else. I'm glad it's over, personally. I'm glad it's over. And I'm glad Obama captured the nomination. Obama can truly bring a different attitude and atmosphere into this country. Maybe for one moment, Americans can stop all this nonsense of white versus black and black versus white. And some of us can settle in and realize we just want to live a basic life of food, clothing, and shelter. Obama can indeed give us that hope, because now I think everyone all over the world realizes that Americans will get behind anyone, no matter of the race factor. McCain. I don't want to comment much on that yet, but I'll say this. I don't even know who I'm pulling for, to be honest with you, but I definitely will be watching the next several months and the issues that McCain and Obama talk about. Hillary is not an issue any longer. It's Obama or McCain. Ask yourself, who will you support? And folks, I hope you hadn't jumped on this I'm a Republican going to support McCain mentality, or I'm a Democrat, I'm going to support Obama. I guess I'm an independent. I happen to be a type person that I'm going to vote for who I think can lead this country, and especially the youth of this country, out of the gutter that the United States of America finds itself in today. This country is disgraceful at the moment. $4 gasoline, wow. In a war, wow. It's time to wake up, America, and you voters out there, it's time to pause and consider. This may be the most important vote you will ever cast in your lifetime. I want you to think about that, ponder over it, pray about it, and listen to both of these men, Obama and McCain, as they debate and bring forth the issues. Please, please keep an open mind. We need to put the man in there that can lead us and get us out of this gutter house of what we call the United States of America. I'm proud to be an American. I really am. And I'd fight for my freedom and your freedoms. My son is a law enforcement officer. He does that each and every night. And I'm proud of that, and I'm proud to be an American. Please don't rush to a decision. We've got, 4 or 5 months till November. But this is indeed a historic election. Take part in it, vote, stay alert to the issues, talk to your friends. Hey, I'm out of here. I'm No Limit. I'm Jim. See you soon.